First of all, I want to apologize that this is going to be a sad episode. I have never imagined I have to film such a video. Um, I never knew that this could happen to me. I just lost one of my chickens. Her name is Sprinkle. She was such a sweet girl. She's quiet. She never barks. She never causes any troubles. She lays eggs consistently. I loved her dearly. What happened was the past weekend we were on a family small vacation, so we were away from our house. Before the trip, I have set up everything. I give them enough food, enough water, and I installed the automatic door. So every day they can go up to the hilltop to enjoying their fresh ice plants. They love to eat ice plants. And then every night they can be going back to their house and the door will be locked. At the hotel, I start to pull out this my video recording. I have the camera installed in front of my chicken coop. And I found Sprinkle has never came back home that night.
I replayed the video recording and this is what I find out. 6 o'clock in the morning, the door opened up. All the hens went downstairs to have breakfast. And this was the last time I saw Sprinkle. Now she rushed out to catch up with Chocolate, I believe, who is already there. And then all the three hens went to the hilltop to play and to eat the grass. Small chickens came over to play in the chicken run, and eventually they walked over under the stairs. Watch Rainbow. The one under the stairs is Rainbow. She saw something and she was shocked, and she barely stood still. Watch here. Watch. She was shocked. She looked at that direction for quite a while, until I heard the noises from big hens.
As soon as I find out, I texted my neighbor, my very kind neighbor. She offered to come to check on my chicken coop next morning. So at 7 o'clock, they called me. They time with me, showed me what happened, and they were able to keep an eye on my chicken for that day. And then when I come back, this is what I saw.
Here are what everything happened here. Sprinkles, feathers. The flower pot broke. Poor Sprinkle. And here's more. All the feathers of Sprinkle. She was struggling, she was fighting for her life during her last moments. All the feather along the side. Her beautiful black-white hair. Beautiful feather. Poor Sprinkle.
Let's go up to the hilltop to take a look. You see the feathers along the fence? That's where the attack happened. So if we go up to the stairs, we see this open space in my backyard. There are some hawk families living there on top of the tree, and they would come down to hunt for animals. And also, occasionally I have seen coyotes come along that fence and sometimes peek into our yard. When I look outside the fence, there's also no evidence. There's just nothing. The only thing left to me is some feathers. That's it. That's really sad. If it's a coyote, maybe the coyote would got sprinkled and jumped over the fence. Would that be possible? Well, the fence is pretty tall. The fence is to my chest height. That's at least 4 feet tall. Coyote be really this strong, be able to carry my chunky sprinkle. Sprinkle is probably 4 or 5 pounds. Jump over this fence and disappeared. Or could it be the hawk family? They came here, got my sprinkle, and then flew back to the nest. I don't know. After that attack happened, I have been restricting my chickens to stay in this narrow chicken run. The chicken run that connects with the chicken coop. I haven't let them to go back onto the hilltop yet. This way, I hope it will be better for the chickens because at least they are not that much visible to the predators. But would my chickens be happy? I mean, now they lost their freedom of running on the open big space, packing on their favorite ice plants and sitting under the avocado tree enjoying that breeze. For me, having another way to protect my chickens is also not an option at the moment because effort, space, like we just can't do it at this moment. How I wish I was at home that day. As soon as I heard my sprinkle bark, I would go out, I will fight with the coyote, I will save my baby chicken, but it's just also late. For all the chicken owners there, I wish your chickens are safe, happy, being alive, never being attacked by any other predators. Be aware there are wild animals out there, even if you don't see them, but maybe one day they will show up and get your chickens. I think the next step, what I'm gonna do is I will buy the metal wire and I will cover up all the top of my chicken run. That's a lot of work. I have to admit, a lot of material cost for me. I'm not so when I'm not at home, my chicken will be to stay in this chicken run. But when I am at home, I'm planning to open up this letter to have my chickens stay pecking around and enjoying the cool up to the hair. I think I love it.